Alright, good morning everybody. Today is Wednesday morning. It's a cold day for April the 21st. Here in Texas, we got, I think, to freezing last night or so. But I've responded to offers, answered emails, and now it's time to do packages. So let's get to work. Alright, we're going to start the day with a customer that bought 25 comic books. And don't worry, I went ahead and pulled them so you don't have to sit around for 10 minutes watching me pull. Here they are. JSA 31, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 50, 51, and 53. And then he got Flash 83, Invincible 103, Brightest Day 21, 23, 19, and number 5. And that is it. So let's get these paired up. There we go. We're going to put these in a tie-vac envelope. Keep them from moving around. And with this, we just want to make a real nice, tight brick almost out of the comic books. Fold this on over. Like I say, you don't want those comic books moving. And then we'll tape it together so it's a nice brick. Take a piece of bubble wrap. And the first one I wrap left and right. And then I use 2 sheets of bubble wrap. Maybe I'll just use one. We'll see. I bet I end up cutting that one and using it still for the top. And like I said, this is 25 comic books, so it will go in a medium flat rate box, priority. And he did do 2 different transactions on this, so I gotta give him a $4.99 refund for shipping. Alright. Yep, cut this one in half. No movement. And there again, this is a flat rate. Forget what the weight limit is on this one. I'll look here in a sec, but we're nowhere near the weight limit. even with 25 comic books. I don't see the weight limit on this one. Huh. Okay, well, look, 25 comic books is still 5 pounds, so we're well below the weight limit, whatever that could be. Now, our next two items were quick sellers. I just listed them yesterday afternoon, and they're both already sold. And it is these new and sealed 3.5-inch floppy disks. 2 different buyers. Let's see. We will ship these in, I guess, the 10/8-6 boxes. But yeah, there are 2 different buyers, and like I said, both these are new and sealed. Both of them have 30 of the floppy disks in them. But one, this Maxell, I bet the floppies are probably just black or gray, whereas the Imation, you have all the colorful discs, and the colorful ones sold for a better price. All right. Now, I believe you can send these media mail, but I'm going to go ahead and just send them priority. I think they're going to be over £1. And that was my whole thought process when I listed them, was that I'd send them priority. Because I'm not too sure. I'm about 95% sure you can do media mail with them. But like I said, let's see, make sure they are, yeah, they're well over £1. So they're definitely not going first class. Alright, so this is the Maxell, and it's sold for $23.75 with free shipping. And this person is a drop shipper or something, because they emailed and asked that I give them a tracking number today, because they told their customer, you know, that this would ship out today, and at least they could give them a tracking number. Now I told them, hey, no problem, this will ship out in an hour or 2. So we'll get that along the way for him. I don't mind, you know, he paid my price. And like I said, that lasted less than 24 hours. I just listed it yesterday, April the 20th of 2021. And this block is the same way, but this went for $10 more. I got $33.75 with free shipping. And it's just because they're colorful. There's no other reason. So keep your eyes out for the old media, because I think at the yard sale, I bought these on Saturday at the real estate yard sale. I think it's the one where I had to edit some of the footage because they had a truck playing the radio right there, and so I had to mute the audio during the radio parts. But I think these were 50 cents a piece, and one sold $23.75 free shipping, and the other one $33.75 free shipping, and they both sold in less than 24 hours. And they'll both ship at the £1.15 rate. Next we have a t-shirt, animal from the Muppets. And I have it, it's a women's t-shirt, so hopefully it's here with the women's stuff. Yep, purple shirt, here it is. Alright, let me step back a little bit, but animal from the Muppets. I don't think there's anything on the back. It does have this like pink streak in spots, and I took pictures of it. Yeah, right there. And I took pictures, and that might be part of the reason it took a while to sell. But it sold yesterday to a best offer that I sent out. It must have been I guess, probably 18% off offer. We'll fold it up and put it in an eBay poly mailer. But the shirt sold for $12.29 plus shipping. And it has been listed since August the 15th of 2017. So like I said, it did take a little while. Oh, don't like that. My tape kind of folded over there. Okay. So that will ship at the 12-ounce rate. And our next item is another Green Lantern ring set. Let me turn the light on here. There we go. So those little plastic Green Lantern rings. We sold another set, and I put sets together the other day. I talked about doing this, going ahead and putting a set in a used comic bag, so I wouldn't have to, you know, take the time when it sells. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And so I went ahead and bagged up the sets left. I think I have one set left listed online right now. And then I'll have to relist and set the quantity at 25 again. Because I think I'm down to only 51 sets left. I think there's 50 in each bag, and then I got one set listed. So we'll ship this in an 864 box and use the bubble wrap. And I guess like this you don't get too good a view of them as compared to when I had them in my hands. But they're just little plastic rings. Each one of them at the top has a Green Lantern symbol, and they're just different colors. These were promotionals from a few years ago. The comic shops actually had to pay for them. I think each bag of 50 cost, you know, $10 or $20. But we sold this set for $17.75 plus shipping. And it's been listed since September 17th of 2018. Which sounds like a long time, but you gotta remember I've sold, we'll say, at least 20 sets since then. And this will ship at the 8-ounce rate. We have a comic book, a Sonic comic book, Sonic the Hedgehog. It should be here in the other section, because I don't have enough for a Sonic section yet. I just ordered quite a few on a clearance list. Maybe after I get those listed, well, after they're listed, it'd definitely be enough for a section. But right now, here we go. And I have one more, and it is already listed. So, Sonic the Hedgehog by Archie Comics, issue 61. We will ship this in a Gemini mailer. Take it on down so it stays in place. Alright, and the Sonic comic book here sold for $3.15 plus shipping, and has been listed since July 14th of 2020. And it'll ship at the 8-ounce rate. Our next item is a new and sealed DVD from the yard sale a few weeks ago. A Man Called Horse. Like I said, it is new and sealed. We will ship that in an 864 box. You know, I bought over 240 new and sealed DVDs there, and so far I've only been able to list, I don't know, 14 or 15 of them. Still got a huge box in there full. So I guess I still got about 230 to go. But there's always other stuff to list, or at least right now there is. We use a half a sheet of bubble wrap. Okay. And then we just lay it in there. Alright, this DVD sold for $12.75 with free media mail shipping. And it has been listed since April the 3rd of this year, 2021. So it took about 18 days. And it'll ship at the 8-ounce rate. I have a power supply. I can hardly get through my aisle here anymore. Power supply for a PlayStation 2. Okay. Yep, that's it. Both parts. And we'll go this away as best we can. For a Spawn comic book. There we go. And I'll show you these in the packing room. Alright, Spawn issue 107. It's in very good defined minus condition. We will send that in a Gemini mailer. Alright, the Spawn 107 sold for $6.15 plus shipping. Oh. And it has been listed since March the 31st of this year, 2021. So just right at 22 days or so for this one to sell. And that is right at 8 ounces, so I will ship this at the 12-ounce rate. And now for this PS2 power supply, we'll put it in an 864 box. What's quite funny about this is I had no clue I had this, and apparently I got 3 of them. And these are the power supplies for the slim PlayStation 2 system. And I picked up a slim PlayStation 2 system and games about a month ago, and some of the games are really good, like over $100, and so I need to be able to test them. So I was like, well, maybe I can find a power supply, or somebody at a yard sale will have another PS2 Slim that'll be complete, and I can pick it all up. I did not realize I had the power supplies listed, and today when I came in and saw that I'd sold one, and that I still have 2 left, I was like, oh, so I had 3 of these listed. And I could have tested those games and stuff by now and had them listed. So I will definitely try to do that today. But this sold for $19.65 with free shipping, and has been listed since November the 17th of last year, 2020. So I guess I just need to do searches on my own inventory. Now, I bought an Xbox 360 this past weekend so I could test games and stuff on it. This will ship at the pound 15 ounce rate. Now we've got a comic book set. We've done this one once before, at least. It is the Anne Rice Servant of the Bones. There's number 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, and issue 1. Now, as you can see, I have tons of these. I've still got quantity listed. I forget if it's 3 or 4 or something like that, but I ordered, I think, 100 of these when they came out, of each one. Let's get them bagged and boarded, and I'll give you a better view as I do that. These will ship in a priority legal flat rate envelope. So we got issue 1. Running low on bags. Hopefully we get through these without me having to go get more. Issue 2. Now, I've gotten better. Usually I bag and board the books right when I list them. But when I do have a big quantity like this, I don't bag them, because this would have been, 600 bags and boards at the time. And so I usually just do these as they sell. Issue number 3. And of course right now, but getting bags and boards is pretty difficult. And unless you're willing to pay really exuberant prices. Issue 6. Look at that, I think we have just enough bags to do these. Issue 5. Yep, we even have one to spare. Maybe we'll use it on the next comic book. Alright, and issue 4. Now, like I said, these will go in a legal flat rate, so let's go ahead and write the do not bend so it can dry. And I'll put a fragile sticker on the back. Okay, now we just match them up. I guess that's what you can call it. We'll put them in a tie-back envelope. Let's now put them in a Gemini mailer. And we'll tape them into place. And we'll just fold this up. And then I run an extra piece down the center just to kind of cinch it up, hold it kind of tight. And we'll just put it right in the envelope. Now this set sold for $12.75 plus shipping. And it's been listed since June the 3rd of 2016. So it is taking a while, but you know, so this is the second one in 2 weeks now. So to me, that's a huge rush on these. And these are doing real well right now. Like I said, I still got probably 80 sets, so I'm in no chance I'm going to run out anytime soon. And we don't need to worry about weighing it. We're nowhere near the weight limit. Our next item is a Flash Gordon issue #1 comic book, and it is this right here, the Paul Renaud cover. Like I said, we had one bag left over here, so we'll be able to. I need to get more bags before I do any more packages. Yep, Flash Gordon Zeitgeist, issue #1, the Paul Renaud cover. We'll ship that in a Gemini mailer. Tape it down so it doesn't move. And this Flash Gordon sold for $3.95 plus shipping. And it has been listed since April the 12th of last year, 2019. And I just remembered I need to grab another one because the picture on this one does not have the white background that eBay and Google or whatever likes. So I'll pull another one and take pictures on the white background and relist it. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Okay, it is after lunch and I have dropped off FedEx. And we have a video game order. There we go. This is for the Nintendo 64 system, and it is Bass Hunter 64. And as you can see, it's kind of dirty. It looks like it has some water staining on the label, and that label is torn. But it did work. I photographed it working, and it sold. So we'll put this in a used comic bag. And we will ship this in an 864 box. And we'll need to get a sheet of bubble wrap. Okay. Let's roll the game. Now this game sold for $9.85 with free shipping, and it has been listed for 1 week. I listed it on April the 14th of this year, 2021, and it's sold. I've been getting some listings done today. Listed the Bose radio. I listed that nice Bakelite alarm clock. I'm getting ready to list the Milky the cow. And I just listed the Marilyn Monroe magazine for $120 or so. Alright, this will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Alright, now we've sold a NASCAR jacket. And this that I walk past every day. All these are NASCAR jackets, basically. I think there's one that's not. Several are new with tags. I think they're all basically new. I don't know, but I got about 20 of them here. I thought this one was real nice, but I just haven't bothered listing it yet. But, at any rate, That's what I walk past every day. Y'all probably see it several times during the videos. But this is for a Dale Earnhardt Senior jacket. And I've only listed, about 4 or 5 of these jackets so far. GM Plus, nope, this one right here. Yeah, Chase Authentics, extra large. Hopefully I'm back far enough. I don't know if you can get a real good look. Does have, yeah, Senior number 3. When we flip it over, has a real nice Dale Earnhardt on the back. And this we will ship, debating if I should do a 12-10 8-box or 16. It's a pretty thin jacket, so I'm going to do the 12-10 8. I think it'll work without like a jacket box when they open it and poof out. And there are a few of those jackets that are signed. One was a limited edition jacket of 100 that was signed. Had the certificate, still new a tag, and it had a $600 retail price on it. So I'm just waiting for that ultimate. I think there's Kurt or Kyle Busch. Waiting for the ultimate fan to come by and be a, I think it was a large or extra large. Alright, so we'll just fold this. Yeah, let me get the sleeve to cooperate. There we go. We will just fold it up like such. I use the bubble wrap just to add a little, look to it. Because obviously it's a jacket, you're really not going to hurt it much. Even if they, drove over it or something, you'd be okay. But I don't want them cutting the jacket, if they open this with a razor or anything. So I do try to make sure it's kind of well protected for that. Alright. And this jacket was an extra large, which is a good size. And I took an offer on this about an hour ago for $93.75 with free shipping. And it has been listed since January the 22nd of this year, 2021. So about 90 days or so. And it will ship at the 4-pound rate. Now a customer just bought a motherboard. Let me navigate this narrow pass. It is a Dell Dimension 4600. We're looking on these boxes at the tags to find it. 2400, 82, gateway, 45. All right, we'll go to the next shelf. 3000. 2350. It always takes a minute or two to go through all these. Huh. And I don't... Oh, there it is. All the way at the top. Let's see. Scoop my mannequin over and get my little step ladder. Okay. And look at that, there's nothing in there. Alright. Let me hit pause and find this. Alright, we just sold another new and sealed DVD. And we're going to try to get this done. The afternoon mailman has not been by yet. Let's see. Right there we go. Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, starring Johnny Depp. That will go in an 864 box. And this is from the same purchase as the Man Called Horse DVD we did up this morning. And half a piece of bubble wrap. And Sweeney Todd sold for $7.35 with free media mail shipping, and has been listed since April the 3rd of this year, 2021. So 18 days or so. And like I said, this will go media mail, 8-ounce rate. Okay, now we have an order for a Nightwing comic book. It's this number 16. And then we also have an order for this little guy, Captain America. There we go. So, little Captain America Funko Pop. His shield does come off. I had it pictured off, laying loose. Lay him down. And then Nightwing issue 16, part of the Death of the Family series. We'll mail this in a Gemini mailer. Tape it down so it doesn't move. I did have to cancel the motherboard order because I cannot find it anywhere in the shop. And that doesn't make any sense because I'm a one-man show. It should have been in that box that was labeled. So I don't know what happened. So I looked for about 2 hours. I went into the garage to see if I had like another, because I got a couple computers back there that I still need to take out apart, and I wanted to see if one of them would be the right model. This will ship at the 8-ounce rate, and we'll ship the pop in a 864 box. But I went back there, the computers I still need to take apart were not the right model, and I looked on every shelf conceivable, you know. I don't know. I have no idea. And so I went ahead and canceled the order, sent the, gave the buyer their refund, and told them, look, I don't want you waiting any longer than you have to. This way, hopefully they can buy another one and get it on the way. But it is quite aggravating when that happens. And like I said, especially since I'm a one-man show. It's not like somebody else misfiled that or moved it on me or something. I have no idea what happened. So, move on. That's all I can do. So, it's been a good day as far as I'm concerned. I've listed a decent amount of stuff. And been able to do that today. The sales have been a little bit slow this afternoon, but like I said, that is fine. I need days to do listings and photos and everything, and so I've been pretty productive on that front today. Now I forgot to say, because I was babbling on, the Nightwing comic sold for $2.35. And it's been listed since July 26th of 2017. And the Captain America pop sold for $7.79 plus shipping, and has been listed since August 20th or August 26th of 2020. And he will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Just got paid on a VHS video. It is right there. Challenge of the Lady Ninja. Women more deadly than men. We are going to ship that in an 864 box. And I got excited this morning when I realized I had those PlayStation 1 Slim console power cords, and that I could hook up my Slim and test the games and get them listed. Well, I hooked it up and the Slim does not work. The power button, I guess something's wrong with it, because it will not power on at all. So I took a photo of that console. Right now, for parts, they're selling for about $30 free shipping, or 20 bucks and 10 shipping, however you want to do it. But I took the photos and listed that for $28.75 and free shipping. So I'll still be on the hunt for a PS2 system so I can test these games. This VHS video right here, Lady Ninja, Challenge of the Lady Ninja, sold for $9.85 and has been listed since February the 11th of this year, 2021. And it will ship at the 15-ounce rate, medium ale. Alright, that is going to do it for today. It's been a good day. We've got stuff photoed and listed and started to clean up a little bit. I couldn't find that motherboard and had to issue a refund, so that wasn't too good, but it does happen every now and then. But I'm going to go home. I hope y'all have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.